Yo, what's up, MrPantaloons here with a quick guide for the contract bounties. So now that contingency contract is pretty much over for the moment, if you've been grinding this event super hard, you may have accrued a lot of these contract bounties and potentially have leftovers as well. So if you did that, I'm going to show you what are my recommendations to get here and what you should spend your leftovers on. So as you can see, I've already bought everything. I'm down to 0. And first off, you do want to buy the first 2 rows. These are going to be the best value you can get here. You can skip the furniture parts if you don't need them. You can skip the siege skin, I guess, if you don't like siege. But everything else on the first 2 rows you should definitely take. They are a really good value. So as I said, if you've been grinding this a lot, you may still have a lot of these bounties left over even after you have bought these 2 rows here. And then the shop really opens up here. You have a lot of choices. So the question is, what should you buy next? Well, there's 2 things to consider when looking at these items here. So one thing is how much efficiency you get by buying them, how much sanity you can save, right? And the 2 most efficient here are the RMA and the polyester pack. However, that doesn't mean you should just spend it on these 2 and ignore everything else, because for my account, for instance, I had a lot of leftovers and I didn't buy any RMA or polyester packs. Why? Because I am actually stocked up on these 2 resources already. So I can E2 like 10 operators and I'll still have leftovers for RMA and polyester packs. So there's no point for me to buy these 2 resources. Now, some people would say, just buy them anyway, you will need them later. But the problem with that logic is later you will also gain more RMA and more polyester packs from the different events that you'll play through. So that logic kind of falls through because you'll keep getting these two items anyway. Maybe the RMA is a little bit rarer, so I guess you could stock up some on the RMA, but polyester packs, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of them. So if you already have plenty, you don't need to go too crazy on these 2 items. With that being said, someone on Reddit did the math here to calculate the sanity efficiency for all the items. So I'm gonna link you guys the spreadsheet to take a look. But the other thing that you should do, in my opinion, you need to have a plan, and for that there is 2 resources or 1 resource in specific that you can use. So first off, I'm going to show you the spreadsheet real quick, and you can see that we have the items on the first 2 rows in front, and then we have the infinite part with the RMA and polyester pack, and you can see they are very efficient. Then we have ore iron, we have polykitten, polyester, sugar, devices, so you could buy those as well. And then the least efficient would be LMD, battle records, Ori rock cubes, and chips. Now, to calculate what you need to buy, I recommend this tool here. Go to Arknights.com. Then you're going to be presented with this. You want to click on top. There's going to be a tab language. You're going to switch to English, and then you want to go to the operator tab and say, I want to E2 Chen, and this is where you pretty much create your plan, and this depends on your preference. Say your plan for the next month, your plan for the next 3 months, next 6 months, however long you want to do it. If you want to do it like, I don't know, 10 years plan, then I guess just buy RMA polyester packs, because you'll need them eventually, right? In 2 or 3 years you'll probably need them. But yeah, so we have Chen here. We go Elite 2 max skill, and let's do level 40. I'm not gonna do S1 or S3, so I leave those at 0. I'm gonna get her S2 mastery 3, so that comes to all these resources here. Boom, I add all to table. And then let's see, I want to do siege as well. I'm gonna do elite 2 max skill. For siege I'm gonna do level 40. I'm not gonna get S1 or S3. I'm gonna do S2, but I'm gonna get it mastery 1. Siege with mastery 1 is perfectly fine for her S2. So we have all these, then we add to table. And then if we go to table, we can close some of this stuff here. So let's click focusing materials, freeze row header, and now you're gonna see we have Chen, we have siege, and it's gonna add it all up for you. So, and you can also add how much you have to calculate everything, but it'll give you the summary here. So how much LMD you need, how much XP, and then all the items added together. And they will also put compound here, which means this you will need to craft. So it will add everything up as well for what you need to craft. So say Ori Rock Cluster, nobody needs these, but you will need 76 just because you need to craft whatever else you need, like Ori Rock Concentration and whatnot. So this already sets you miles ahead, right? So you can see that, say, for RMA and polyester packs, so say you already have 50 polyester packs and you need 26, so that means you already have 24 extra polyester packs. So why would you buy more, right? There's no point. Might as well buy anything else, really. Even if it's less efficient, it's still better than buying something efficient that you'll never use, basically, in your 3 months plan or how much you planned. And again, if it's 3 months, in those 3 months you'll get more polyester packs. Don't you worry about it. There's gonna be plenty events to get more polyester packs. But yeah, RMA, I guess, say if you have 30 and you only need 28, you could buy, like, I don't know, 10 more, 20 more if you're worried that you're not gonna get the more RMAs. But again, that is up to you. And then another thing you could do, so this is already beautiful, but the other thing you could do, you could go to the Arknights Toolbox. You go for the material calculator, and here you can add the results from ark-knights.com. So say we need 5 of these, and then it will show you exactly. So for 5 of those, we'll need to craft 5, basically, since we have 0. And then for 5 of those, we'll need 5 of these, 5 pentahydrates, 5 of those, and it will trickle down. And then if we do, say, if I need 5 of these, then it will add up to the Ori Rock cube. So 5 of those are 25, 50 plus 25, 75 cubes. And then if we put that we have 75 cubes, then watch what happens. This will turn 0, so it automatically crafts for you. So I feel like this one shows you the results better, but it's up to you. If you want to just use the Arknights Planner, you can do so. Me personally, I like getting the results from here, putting it into this toolbox, and I get a much clearer look. You basically want to put in all the values here, and then you look at the bottom. And you can see, okay, so I need 20 devices, I need 20 polyketon, 20 ore iron, 20 polyester, I don't need any sugar, I don't need any cubes. And then if you go up a little bit, you can see the loxical, grindstone, manganese ore, and RMA, and that's all you need to look at, basically. So I found that this is really helpful, and you can really get an idea on what to spend on. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys now know what to spend your leftover contingency. What are these? The contract, I already forgot what they're called. Contract bounties, there you go. So if you still have contract bounties left over, hopefully you have a better understanding of what to spend them on. Do remember that just because one item is the most cost efficient in a shop, that doesn't mean you should spend all your resources on that one specific item. First, take a look at your account, see what items you are missing. Look through your operators and see who you want to promote next. That way you get a clear idea on what items you need to buy exactly in order to achieve your goals. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I shall catch you guys next time. Have a good one and take care.